Neil here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing and taking a closer look at the Xiaomi's latest budget segment smartphone, the Xiaomi Redmi 6. Here I have the gold 332GB variant, and which is selling for about 7,999 on Flipkart. As you can see, this features a MediaTek Helio P22 octa-core processor, which is built upon the 12nm technology and is based on the Cortex A53 cores, which is clocked at 2 GHz. And we also have, and this is the first for a Redmi device, it features dual rear cameras. The screen size has been reduced from the Redmi 5, and now it is a 5.45-inch panel with a 720p resolution, and it also has fingerprint sensor for fast unlock. As you can see, some of the specifications are mentioned here. It has a 3000 mAh battery, and this has nano SIM plus expandable micro SD card slot, which means it has 3 slots, so all 3 different slots, fingerprint scanner, MIUI. Anyways, without further ado, let us go ahead and unbox this and take a closer look. As far as the box is concerned, we have some specifications mentioned, prices, Redmi 6, and an illustration of the phone itself. That's all. Let us peel the plastic here. Well, the plastic is now off, and here's a seal which we need to break. So, lifting the lid, here we have our Redmi 6 itself. So we'll keep this phone to the side and we'll take a closer look at what else do we have inside the box itself. So here is a Redmi 6 user guide, which will basically guide us through all the buttons and controls, as well as the SIM cards and whatnots. We also have our regulatory information, SAR values, and service centers. Here we have our micro USB cable. Sadly, still no Type-C in this segment, and probably we won't be seeing it anytime soon in this segment. Micro USB cable. Here we have our SIM ejector tool, and here we have our wall adapter, which is a 5V 1A adapter, which is not the fastest one available. It's actually kind of slow because at least 10 watts should have been provided, but anyways, that's what they have given. Now we'll take a closer look at the phone itself. So here is the Redmi 6, peeling off all the plastic. So this is the Redmi 6 itself in golden color, as you can see for yourself. Here are the dual rear cameras, 12 megapixel and 5 megapixel, LED flash, the fingerprint sensor, and the speaker. On the bottom here we have our micro USB port and a microphone port. On the left hand side we have 2 trays, one which is meant for 2 SIM cards and the other one for micro SD card. On the right hand side we have our volume rockers and the power lock and unlock button. They feel very tactile, which is a good thing. On the top we have our 3.5mm headphone jack and a microphone hole, and that's about it. Let's boot it up. On the front here we have a 5.45-inch HD plus display with an aspect ratio of 18:9, and on top we have our front facing camera, sensor, and the earpiece. Earlier I unboxed the Redmi 6A. I'll compare the size once so that you can have an idea, as well as the color. So this is the Redmi 6A which I unboxed earlier. As you can see, they are pretty much the same thing. The addition of a fingerprint scanner, dual rear cameras, and a better processor is what makes the Redmi 6 different from the Redmi 6A. So they have the same display, similar body. As you can see, pretty much everything is the same. So, well, let's take a look at the Redmi 6 now. I'll quickly set it up and be right back. the phone has finished setting up, and now we can have a look at the phone itself. So this is MIUI 9.6 based upon Android version 8.1. Let's go to about phone and just verify it once. As you can see, Android version 8.1, MIUI version 9.6, and I hope very soon it will get the MIUI version 10 update. It has all the gestures present on recent MIUI phones. So if you swipe up, you can go to home, swipe up and hold, you get to the multitasking tray. And if we are in some particular app, if we swipe on the left hand side, we go back. So yeah, that works really well. This is MIUI basically, it has no app drawers. On the right hand side, we have this feature where it aggregates a lot of stuff from different apps and shows. This is how MIUI looks if you're not already familiar with it. Well, this phone here has dual cameras, which is the first for any Redmi device. So I went ahead, took some snaps in my flat, so I'll show you some pictures. It has portrait mode for both the front, as you can see. It has portrait mode, as you can see, it kind of tries to blur out the background, and even for the back-facing camera, it has portrait mode, as you can see for yourself. It's trying to blur out the region here, and it's focusing on this tablet here. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the pictures which I have taken. So this is with portrait mode on. This is my fist basically, of course, and this is with portrait mode off. See, this photo looks much better in my personal opinion, but here this has tried to blur out the background. This is a selfie which I took in portrait mode, and this is a selfie without portrait mode. So this does a fairly good job for the price in terms of edge detection. This was without portrait mode. This photo I feel is a lot sharper than the one which has been taken with portrait mode turned on. This is extreme low light condition. This performed as expected from this category of smartphones, not really that well. This is again indoor lighting to low lighting condition, and again, as you can see, the image is very grainy. This is well lit environment, and again it kind of disappoints. Like, of course we can expect that for this price, but we'll have to test it more to give a judgment in daylight and in different scenarios. Well, this was the Redmi 6 from Xiaomi, the new budget phone which they have launched in India. It starts at a price point of 7,999 for the 332GB model. Well, that is it guys for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, feel free to hit the thumbs up button down below, and also don't forget to subscribe. If you're interested in buying this product, link to it is in the description. Thanks a lot for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on my social media links. All the links are in the description.